AI is really leveling up, and the quality of output you can get now is truly amazing. Here's a video I created in just an hour.
Before history learned to speak, stone was already listening. On the Giza Plateau, a form rose from the desert, measured by geometry, guided by belief, and built to endure. This was the Great Pyramid of Khufu. Designed under the hand of Hemiunu, aligned to the cardinal points, its purpose was not the living but eternity. Within its dark corridors, death was not an ending. It was a preparation, a passage for the king's spirit to rise and join the imperishable stars. Beyond its shadow, Egypt lived. The Nile fed the land, priests read the heavens, scribes turned memory into stone. This was a civilization that refused to disappear, and in doing so, it became eternal.
Now that video was amazing, right? Especially the transitions from one scene to another. Now what's even more amazing is the fact that the video you just watched was created with one single AI tool. The visuals, the voiceover, the background music, everything was created with one single AI tool. And the name of that tool is TopMedia AI. Now, to create a story like that, you need to first of all come up with your script. You can pick any popular story like The Pirates, Treasure Island, Aladdin, or The Mummy, any other story of your choice. You can pick that and then you head over to writing the scripts. But before we proceed to writing the scripts, let me walk you through TopMedia AI so you can understand its functionalities. So when you go to topmediaai.com, you can see this is how the interface looks. So the next thing you need to do is to go here, click on login. And right here, you can sign in with your Gmail or your password, whichever one works fine for you. So once you're done signing up, you can be able to come down here. And right here, you can see it gives the option of image to video, lyrics to music, and text to speech. So you can be able to generate images, you can be able to generate videos, you can animate your videos, you can generate music using prompts or a lyrics, and then you can generate text to speech, as you can generate a voiceover using this particular tool. So right here, let's click on image to video. So right here, you can see that it has brought us to the main interface where you can begin to create your content, maybe images, videos, whatever you want to create. So right here, you can see image to video. From image to video here, you can see all the models they have available. You can choose any of these. We're going to walk through some of them in the video. So you can select any model. You can paste your prompt here. So you can also create text to video. You can type in a prompt and then it gives you a video. You can generate AI music video. You can do AI video effects. You can do text to images. So you put in a prompt and it gives you an image. You can do image to image. You turn one image to another, maybe a zoom in shot of it. And then you can generate AI music cover. And then you can also generate text to speech. You can do voice cloning, voice library. So as you can see here, everything you need is in this particular tool. You don't need to do one thing here and go to another tool to do another thing. The only thing you might want to do is maybe after generating your videos, you might want to use CapCut or any other tool to edit. But if you want to do anything AI generated, then you can do everything in this particular tool. So right now we're going to go over to ChatGPT and generate our scripts, and then we proceed to generating our images and animating them and coming up with our full video. So right here, we're going to use ChatGPT to create our story. As you can see, I came to ChatGPT and I asked it to give me a little details about what it knows about the ancient Egypt story, and then it went ahead to give me a little details, like just gave me some details about what it knows, and then I asked it to create a story for me. I'm going to provide a link to this prompt in the description below so you can be able to access it if you wish. And then right here, you can see that ChatGPT has written our script for us, and this is actually amazing. You can see if you can just read through the story, and if you need anything adjusted, you can then ask it to adjust it. So once our script is ready, the next thing we need to do is to begin generating images that we can use to create our story. And while doing this, we need to ensure that the visuals match the story. So right here, I came to ChatGPT and I said, now divide the story into different scenes. Ensure they are suitable to tell the story properly. So as you can see, I'm going to provide these prompts in the description below. And then ChatGPT went ahead to give me different scenes from the story. I even asked it to give me a prompt to animate each of them. However, I didn't use most of these prompts because there was a method I used. I'm actually going to show you how to use that method as well, so we can give you like a smooth transition from one scene to the other. So as you can see, our scripts are ready. Once your script is ready like this, you're going to copy from the first one, copy this, and then we head over to TopMedia AI to generate our images. So right here, we are in the image to video section. As you can see by the left here, you can see many other tools here: image to video, text to video, AI music video, down to text to speech, and a lot of things. We're going to try out a couple of these tools today. So the first one we're going to be trying here is text to image, because we need to create our images and then we convert them to videos. So we'll go to text to image. So right here in the text to image option, as you can see, they say text to image and image to image. So we'll just select on the models here. You can see these are the models that are available here. So we're going to be using Nano Banana Pro. And right here, we'll paste our prompts for our first scene. And then you can select the quality that you want. So you can do 4K, 2K, just select on 2K, and then we do the aspect ratio 16:9. So if we hit on generate, so we'll have our first image. So this is my first image. As you can see, this is a distant view of the pyramid. And then I went back to ChatGPT, copied my second prompt, and this is the image I got from my second prompt. As you can see, this is a closer view of the pyramid. So this is what you're going to do for all your images. So right here, you can see these are the histories of the images I generated using TopMedia AI. As you can see, I generated all my images like this, and then I moved next to creating my story. So what you just need to do is to generate all your images, have all your images ready according to the way ChatGPT has given you right here, from all scenes, all the scenes in one to whatever scene you have. And then you move next to animating the story. So another thing you can do is to use the image to image option here and create a closer view or a wider view of a particular image. So as you can see by the left here, this is an image. I uploaded my image here and then I said, give me a zoomed in version of this. And as you can see, these are the results. So the next thing we need to do is to create our video. So right here in the image to video option, we just need to come here, select a model. So as you can see, there are a couple of models here, but for this, I used Clean 2.5 Turbo. So if you can see, once I selected Clean, it gives me the option for first frame and tail frame, which is like the end frame. So this is it's very important that you pay attention to this part, because this is where everything happens. So right now, what you need to do is to upload an image here and upload another image here, and then you put a prompt, and it will give you a smooth transition from the first image to the second image. And that's how I was able to create most of my transitions in the video I made. So right here, these are the first images I used. So all you just need to do is to pick the first image, which is your first scene, and your second scene. So you put your first scene here. This is not actually my first scene, but this is the first one I used this particular method. So you use the first scene and your second scene, and then what you need to do is to put a prompt describing the kind of transition you want from this scene to this second scene. Now, if you don't know the exact prompt to put, here's the strategy I use. So all you just need to do is to hold Windows, Shift, and S on your PC. You should be able to take a screenshot of this section like this, or you can use any other screenshot method. Then you take this to ChatGPT. So right here in ChatGPT, as you can see, I've uploaded the screenshot that I took. Then I asked it to give me a prompt for a transition from the first image to the second image. And then it went ahead to give me these prompts. So what I need to do now is to copy these prompts. So if you do this for your first and second frame, it gives you the prompts. You copy these particular prompts, and then you take it back to TopMedia AI and paste it here. As you can see, I've pasted it there, and then you can now go down and select the quality, the duration that you want, and then you create. So this is the result I got for mine. So for the next one, I used the previous end frame from the first video I just made, and then I put the next one I want to see. So I wanted to transit from this closer view of the pyramid, and then it goes to a wider view like this, and it looks more brighter. So all you just need to do is to do the same thing. Take a screenshot of this like this, and then you take it back to ChatGPT. As you can see, I already gave it these prompts to give me a prompt from this to this. So all you just need to do is to do the same thing for the rest of your story. So as you can see, these are all the ones I got from ChatGPT. I did the same thing from the beginning to the end of the story. If there's any reason why you feel like you don't need to do this, you can try any other method, but this one works very fine because it gives you that smooth transition from one scene to another. So once you're done doing this and you have all your videos ready, the next thing we need to do is to go and generate our voice. So we'll go back to TopMedia AI, and then we click on text to speech. So right here in the text to speech option in TopMedia AI, as you can see, I already created my own voice right here. So let me play this.
Before history learned to speak, Stone was already listening. On the Giza Plateau, a form.
Yeah, so as you can see, that's the voice I created. So let me walk you through how I was able to create that. So right here, you can see that I used this particular character called Marcus. I was able to customize it to, as you can see here, you see the features he has: mature, deep, narrative. So let's say I want to change this. Let me just click on change speaker. So it gives me this option. So if you haven't generated any voice before, this is the option you will get. So as you can see here, you can select gender, male or female. You can be able to select age, maybe middle age, young. And then you can select speaker, the type of speaker, maybe narrative, warm, deep, robot, anyone that you want that suits what you are creating. And then the features, you can be able to select any of these. And then you can be able to select the ones that are pro or basic. Obviously, you know that the pro voices are definitely going to be better. So as you can see, these are options here because I selected pro. These are majorly pro options here. And as you can see, this is the one I used. So all you just need to do is to come here and adjust all these options, and you can be able to preview. Let's see.
Are you still dubbing your own videos over and over again?
So you can see these voices sound really cool.
Are you still dubbing your own videos over and over again? Are you still worried about not finding the sound that matches your...
Right, as you can see, this actually sound cool, and they have a lot of voices here, so you can be able to pick whichever one that works for you. So I'm done generating my voice. As you can see, mine is ready here. So I've shown you the process on how you can generate yours. So the next thing I need to do is to go and generate a suitable background music that would fit my story. So I'm going to go over to the AI music section right here in TopMedia AI. I already created a video on my YouTube channel. This one here, you can go and watch it. This is a full breakdown on how to create AI music using TopMedia AI. So right here in the music section, as you can see, it gives you the option for lyrics to music, image to music, prompt to music. So if you watch my video, it will show you how to create music using all these options. So right now I'm going to go and create my background music. So the best option to use for this is to use the prompt to music, because it's definitely going to be an instrumental. So right here, as you can see, the option for instrumental is already here. Just click on instrumental, and then I went back to ChatGPT. So I went back to ChatGPT and I asked it to give me a prompt to generate a suitable background instrumental for my story. So you see, you don't have to crack your head and say, well, what kind of instrumental works. On the same ChatGPT chat there, ask it to give you a suitable instrumental that works for your story. And it gave me these prompts. I'll copy these and take it to TopMedia AI. So right here, as you can see, my instrumental is ready, and I'm just going to preview this. Yeah, so as you can see, it gave me different options, and I feel this one was the best. So the next thing here is to come to CapCut, bring in all your videos. You can use any other editing tool, Well, I use CapCut for this. Bring in the video, put in the voiceover, and put in the background music, and edit it in a way that it makes sense from scene one to the end of the scene. And as you can see, I was able to have my video ready like this, clean and nice. So right here in Top Media AI, you can still do many other things. So these are just the options that I use for this particular video. You can use other options like text to video. So right here, as you can see, this is one video I created. Pages have been using for the text to video option, as you can see.
These pages have been asleep for 200 years. Today, we wake them gently.
Wow. As you can see, this is smooth. I used the model I used was VO3, and as you can see, I just pasted my prompt and it gave me this. So you can just try out many options here. You can see AI music video. Let's see this particular option you can use to create a video, and I did this as well. So as you can see, let me preview this. It didn't give me a sound. It didn't come with a sound, but I believe if you try more options, you'll be able to get a proper sound with this. As you can see, this is actually cool. The next one is video effects. So right here on the video effects option, as you can see, there are different things here. You can see different effects library here. So what you just need to do is to upload your image here, select your quality, and select if you want it to be public, and then it can create something similar for you like this. I don't really have any image to try right now, but you can just explore this, and this looks really cool. As you can see, this Christmas tree, you can put an image of yourself and probably your spouse, and you have you guys kiss. That's nice. So right here, you can upload your voice and you can select a voice that you want it to sound like. I currently don't have any voice to try right now, but you can explore this option, clone your voice, and you can have a voice that you can use for many videos. If you maybe create content, you can use your particular voice here. All you just need to do is to put your scripts, and then you have your voice ready. So if you want to try out Top Media AI, you can see this is a list of their plans. It starts from as low as $4.99 per week. Yeah, as you can see, just pick a plan that works fine for you. These are really cool. So as you can see, I've been able to do a lot with Top Media AI because everything I need is right here in one single tool. I generated my images. I turned my images to videos. I generated the voiceover, and I generated my background music. And that's just the list of what I can do. As you can see, there are many tools outlined here. You can come and try these tools. So make sure you try Top Media AI today, and feel free to share some of your results with me. I'd love to see what you can create with this particular tool. All the links you need are in the description below. So that's all for the video. Ensure you like this video and share it with anybody that might need it. And don't forget to support this channel by hitting the subscribe button, and we would come up with more videos like this. See you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.